What's good with y'all, man? Y'all, do I even need to say it, dude? It's Friday. We ain't on break, so you know what that mean. JJK, bro. Chapter 228, man. We hopping back into it, bro. We remember what happened last week when Gojo kept spamming that goddamn infinite void. And every single time he did it, Sukuna broke the barrier. Now, y'all know me. The internet did it again. I know for a fact that Sukuna breaks this second barrier again. Thank you, internet. But we gonna keep it raw like usual, man. Let's just hop right into it, man. Still, bro, and remember last chapter? I didn't see the title, but it's the same one. The decisive battle in the uninhibited demon-infested Shinjuku. So we just about the part 6. So let's get into it, bro. Gojo and Sukuna in the black orb. So yeah, he made that real small one, a small barrier. Well, in theory, it could serve to strengthen the barrier. It's not even the size of a basketball. Hold on a second, that's impossible. Just how many things have been impossible today already? Literally, they've been breaking restrictions on a domain for the past 10 minutes, and he's talking about something being impossible. Come on now. Why a barrier's outward appearance a barrier's outward appearance and how big it is on the inside almost never matches as it is. That's why once you're trapped in a domain, unless you somehow find the edge, you don't even have the option to escape. And even if you can reach the edge, or a normal domain is resistant to attacks from the inside, still there are limits, muscle heads. Don't blame me, blame my dumbass teacher. Damn. What's most important with barrier techniques is a concrete image. Usually, if you try to envision a barrier too small to even hold yourself and your opponent, the barrier would just collapse. The prison realm. I see. His experience being sealed in the prison realm is now coming into play. Talk about an awful learning opportunity. Told y'all, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Even knowing that, I still don't get how he can change the conditions of his domain every time he uses it. Kusakabe, you've been saying that a lot. What does it even mean? Barriers, particularly domain barriers, typically have a set interval and external parameters like volume and creation speed. By discovering their own blend of these parameters, every sorcerer is able to establish their own domain barrier. Really? Higuruma and Hikari, you guys are the exceptions. Your domains open by default as part of your curse techniques. In any case, they aren't usual things that can be changed on the fly with ease. You're incredible. Yeah, the fact that he just pieced that together. I mean, dude, like we we've been set up in this story to, bro. Shout out to my dog, Miss Content, bruh. If you don't follow him, he said it, dude. In the beginning of the story, it was so set up in a way that like how curse energy worked. They breaking it, dude. Like we, hey, bro. We've never seen anything like this before. That's all I'm saying. So the fact that these top dog sorcerers ain't seen it before either, and they just as dumbfounded as we is, it really lets you know how cold these two entities are, dude. It's just the beginning. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just the beginning of this fight, bro. Was it too difficult to maintain such a huge barrier that he had to compress it down to that size? Maybe he just wanted to see if he could cover the effective range of his malevolent shrine with the large enough barrier. It looked like the barrier shaking. Mei says holding out. Wait, slashes through it. Sukuna also decreased his domain's range so he could increase the output of his curse technique. If the barrier breaks, they'll still reach a stalemate, won't they? If that happens, Gojo will be running out of options. He'll lose. It cracked. What the fuck did I say? Look, Gojo can't believe it either. Yuji talking about Sensei. What happened? The shrine. Oh. Well, who? Gojo? Simultaneously. It was simultaneous. Simultaneous. It was simultaneous. Sukuna destroyed Gojo's domain from the outside, and Gojo damaged Sukuna to the point where he couldn't maintain his domain. Time, what? How long did Gojo's barrier last? Didn't anybody keep track? You didn't keep track either, Kusakabe. That's a student's job. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. If we're only talking about the barrier was miniaturized precisely 3 minutes. That's my big sis. Now their domains have collapsed. Neither of them can use their curse techniques. In that case, Satoru can make the first move since he can restore his burnt out techniques with reverse curse technique. But Sukuna can also use reverse curse technique. If you put it like that, then I can use it too. But as I said earlier, I cannot use it to heal a burnt out technique. However, Gojo made the mistake of showing that to Sukuna. Why is that a problem? With Kenjaku's help, Sukuna was able to split his spirit into 20 cursed objects, the fingers. After seeing it just once, he learned how to turn himself into a cursed object. Now that he's seen it, I'm sure Sukuna can also restore his burnt out curse techniques. I mean, all right, it looked like they taking off. Look like Sukuna took off. Look like he just stayed moving around, you know what I'm saying? What is happening? Sukuna's gliding on a goddamn rail. Gojo stomped the ground behind him. Wait, what is happening? I think he stomped the ground behind him, sent like rubble his way, so it was a blind spot, and then rushed him. Yeah, hit him with a nice little kick, sent him flying. He said, why? This whole time, Sukuna's been stubbornly avoiding using any other curse technique other than the one granted to his domain. Even when the interior strength of the barrier lowered, after I flipped the internal and external conditions, he didn't try to destroy it from the inside. He chose the riskier option. While we were canceling out each other's short hit effects from within the domain, Sukuna had no other choice but to use domain amplification in order to beat my limitless curse technique. That's a huge advantage for me. As I saw before within the domain, he can't use buildings to attack. In fact, until my domain was destroyed from the outside, I had the upper hand for 3 minutes. In spite of all that, why didn't Sukuna even try to use the 10 Shadows technique or Maharaga inside the domain? Sukuna has the memory of Megami and my conversation, so he knows I know about Maharaga, doesn't he? Is he scared I'll beat it with a single attack? No, because there go that goddamn wheel, and he sucked his teeth. What do those eyes see through? Bro, if I'm remembering correctly, remember when he was fighting what was the bug sorcerer Yurizo? When Sukuna was fighting him, didn't he use Maharaga's technique? I don't know if he like said it, or because Yorozu hit him with something and he was like, oh, I already adapted to it. So is he just not doing shit because he's adapting to this shit somehow, some way, and Gojo is realizing that? I don't know, but yeah, every week this fight is just making me question what the hell is going on in this series, and making me question, bro, I'm gonna keep saying it. I want to see the rest of these guys box. As much as I know we all have been waiting for this Gojo and Sukuna fight, I'm trying to see what Yuji can do. I want to see Yuta's domain. Come on, like, I want to see what the fuck, I can't even think of dude, the lightning dude who boxed Hikari. Like, I'm trying to see all of this, but hey, we got to set the foundation for these two entities. Like I said, bro, these two immovable objects, bro. Like, insane to me. If y'all still here, man, y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all leave a comment if you enjoyed the chapter, man. Make sure y'all share to y'all peoples if y'all don't mind. Enjoy y'all weekend. It's hot, so y'all know what I'm about to say. Drink water.